Hello and a warm welcome to each and every one of you. You're with me, Pick Brain, here today at the Tata Crucible Campus Edition from Bangalore, a city that is always an important one on the radar of a Tata Crucible, simply because of the quality of the teams that show up year after year at this city. Here today we have with us 6 wonderful finalists, including the national defending champion from 2018. That says it all. Let's move straight in and meet our 6 teams in the final for the 2019 edition. You know the rules, we know the way the game is played. But for a quick refresh to all of you and us, 23 questions in the C20 format of Tata Crucible this year. All questions on the buzzer, 2 attempts allowed. The same team can't make 2 attempts on the same question. If we are ready and good to go, we pick action with the first over of this match, if I should say that. It's time to get your eye in. Here it comes. Hands on the buzzer as we get to the first question, all appearing on your screen now. Which Tata company would you associate to the QUIQ Exchange, the QUIQ Finder, and the QUIQ Pick? These are all for better customer experiences. Strategy, PES.
We'll play for a 6.
Starting with a 6 are the national champions. Go on.
Tata Click.
A quick is from Click. First 6 runs to the national defending champion. Well done. We're starting fast and early here today as we go to the next one. Hands on that buzzer, important. Here we go. Now, this is a famous series on the life of a famous pioneer of children's board games. On table number 3, PES. Strategy?
We'll go for a 4.
4, so they're still playing a high value. Go on.
We'll say this is Leo Tolstoy.
-4 on a Leo Tolstoy. Someone's gone for it on table number 1. Famous pioneer for children board games. This is life. Go ahead. Team 1, strategy.
We'll play for a 2.
2.
We'll go with Scrabble and Albert Butt.
-2 on Scrabble and Albert Butts. The answer, Milton Bradley. From the world of children and their games, Milton Bradley. On the next one, you're going to get an analytical question. 3 pictures will appear on your screen and you got to work out a term or an acronym. And the first one is 3 letters. Now, Y-2, B-1, M-1. Second and third are fast to get on table number 1. She's gone for it. Is she going to play a 6 on this? She's got a -2. Strategy?
We will go for a 6.
Going for a 6. 3 letters.
We'll go with B-O-C.
B-O-C. What are the 3 that you cracked?
Pirate Bay,
Pirate Bay,
Adobe, and
Adobe.
McDonald's.
Put your hands together, +6. Oh, she got a cracker on that. B-O-C is absolutely right. The next one is a free hit. Coming up on your screen, 4 is what you get, -2 is what you can lose. Overall answer is what matters to me. Careful before you hit the buzzer. Here it comes. -2 if you get it wrong, so that is pretty much decided. PES are taking the shot. Go ahead, guys. Your answer
Asbro.
is your answer. Keeping it plain and simple, +4. Well played, PES. Crafty answer on that. Takes them back to the 6 runs that they originally scored. Early days in the Bangalore final here today, but I tell you what, I just get a feeling it's going to be closer than you think it can be. That's my feeling. I could very well be wrong, but all the action on the other side of this break and a first look at the scores. We'll be back in just a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the Bengaluru final of Tata Crucible for campuses. Let's begin by taking a first look at the scores here today on our scorecard. Moving on to the second frontier of our game, it's time for us to have a Hawkeye. Here it comes. On the first one on your screen, take a look at this one. Here it comes. This gentleman created an amazing idea for people out of a new requirement that he saw people having. SIBM strategy on runs.
I'm going for a 6.
Going for a 6. Go on.
I'll say ferns and petals.
Ferns and petals. People suddenly started gifting flowers in India, especially in cities like Bangalore and so far. 6 runs. Beautiful! Here's the next one on screen. Now, Tasman Empire Airways. How do we know them today? Go ahead, PES.
We'll go for a 4.
4, okay?
We'll say Qantas.
-4. Huge clues. Now that Qantas is off the radar, Tasman Empire Airways. Nobody? The right answer that I was looking for, Air New Zealand, and the champions getting consumed with another -4. As we go to the next one on your screens. Now, this is an extremely important CEO, recently appointed to IC. Oh, he stopped me there. Go ahead, Christ.
He's the new CEO of ICICI Bank, Sandeep Bakshi.
Sandeep Bakshi.
Yeah.
Perfect answer, but just one. You did not tell me your strategy. All you get is 1 run. Hard luck. Here's the next one. Hands on that buzzer. Now, it's a state-owned oil and natural gas giant. On my left, Christ University have gone for it.
Okay, so this is owned by ONGC. This is the Parasya Divas oil arm. So it's the foreign arm of the ONGC.
Your answer is ONGC.
Yeah.
-1. Thank God he did not play a strategy. Someone's gone for it.
We'll keep it at 1.
1 run says Symbiosis.
We'll say Venezuela. Might be the Venezuela.
Something tells you this is Venezuela. +1. Extremely well played. She didn't back herself on a higher run on that. The Venezuelan crisis is because of this company. On the next one on screen, here it comes. On table number 5.
This is 6.
6 runs, okay.
This is London Stock Exchange.
This is London Stock Exchange.
Yeah, the logo of the London Stock
Put
Exchange.
your hands together. Well played for a 6. Here's the next one on screens. Here we go.
We'll just keep it at 1.
1. So quick on the buzzer. She still wants to keep it at 1. Go on.
Punjab Grill.
Punjab Grill, -1. Nobody waiting for a question here. CMS. Strategy.
Plus 3.
Plus 3, okay.
Box 8.
Sorry?
Box 8.
Minus 3. Minus 3. Teams really playing aggressive without waiting for my question. Only 2 attempts allowed. The answer that I was looking for, travelkhana.com. Got into a little bit of trouble for different reasons. As we progress to the second part of this middle over game, and we've got a free hit coming on the hashtag FH. Here we go. She's gone for it in super fast speed. Go ahead. 4 runs is what you can get. Yes, into your mic.
This is the Dabbawalas.
Explain.
That is the founder, and they were awarded the Six Sigma award for something. I don't know the other two.
She gets a +4. Put your hands together. Well played. 6 Sigma for the Dabbawala's lunchbox. Here's the next one. On screen, I want a specific answer. Here we go. Gulnaz.
Strategy is one.
Strategy is 1. Christo Jayanti.
All About You, brand of Deepika Padukone.
All About You, brand owned by Deepika Padukone. -1. Which Tata? They've gone for it on my right.
Plus 3.
+3. Look at that. Okay.
So the Tata brand is, it's the Tanishq.
+3. +3. Lovely final. As it unfolds onto the next one. Hands on screen. Now. They've gone for it, a symbiosis.
Go for a 6.
For a 6. Oh, she's really putting the pressure on.
This is Doctors Without Borders, which was founded by Bernard Kouchner.
Outstanding. +6. Oh, put your hands together. As we inch closer to the end of the second over or the second phase, here's the next one on your screens now. Who was honored the Lifetime Achievement Award, putting Indian information technology on the global map from Ernst & Young for 2018? Current affairs, strategy of your score, symbiosis.
I'll go for a 2.
Playing for a 2.
This is possibly Siddhartha Lal of Eicher Motors.
-2. -2 on Siddhartha Lal. Christ on the other side.
Okay, we'll go on a 2.
You're going for a 2, you said? Yes.
And we'll go with Narayan Murthy.
-2. The answer that I was looking for, Azim Premji. Well, tough final here. And 2 balls remaining. Here's the next one coming on screen now. Which famous media giant owned the Radio Times? Nation shall speak peace unto nation is their creed. On my right, it's Christ. Strategy, they are on 1.
We'll go for 1.
Again for a 1, okay.
Bennett Coleman and Co. Times of India Group. Bennett Coleman.
-1. Global giant. On my left, Christo Jayanti strategy.
1. Is that Robert Murdoch?
-1. I don't know if Murdoch would have even been born at that time. The right answer that I was looking for, BBC. And it turns out to be a tough one for the teams on stage. As we go to the next one, it's an analytical question and a crucial moment in this quiz. On screen now. G -2. W -1. And a T +2. And they've gone for it as Christo Jayanti on my left.
This is
Your strategy is not played a strategy. Go on, you'll get 1 run if you get it right.
This is WTO, World Trade Organization.
World Trade Organization is your answer. And you get a -1. And PES have now gone for it.
Go for a 6.
It's playing a 6 on a 1 on the other side. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So we'll go with Volkswagen, which is WTC.
WTC +6. Oh, I told you it's a crucial answer. That 6 is a timely 6 coming in here today. And I tell you what, This scorecard is going to be really interesting to watch, but I'll show you where the teams stand on the other side of this break. Stay with us. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to be watching the final over from Tata Crucible's campus edition at Bengaluru. Before we do that, here's a look at where the teams stand. On your screen, here it comes. As we move into the final over of the Bangalore final, time for us to see how the teams duck their worth. Here it comes. Final over of the game. 6 deliveries still to be bowled as we start with the first one. And it's going to be a free hit on your screens. Symbiosis are taking their chances. Their negative is only a -2.
Okay, I'll go with Paytm.
You'll go with Paytm. Explain.
Buffet invested in Paytm. IPL, possibly Paytm is tied up for IPL.
Okay.
He is one of their internal apps or something.
So your answer is Paytm. +4. Oh, Symbiosis are doing what any coach will tell you. Don't keep quiet. Keep playing your game. The next one coming up on your screen is an analytical question on screen now. The first one, it's a L -2. On the second one, it's a G -2. On the third one, it's a D +2 on an old logo and a K +3. On table number 2, Christ have gone for it. Strategy that you want to play, Christ University.
We'll go for 2.
2 runs, okay.
Is it BBDO?
BBDO is your answer, and you get yourself a -2. Well, BS are giving it a go.
We'll go for a 6.
Going for a 6. The analytics are something they're really banking on. Go ahead, guys.
We'll say Bose.
Bose.
Yeah.
A famous name in India, a brand name. Bose. Put hands together. As we go to the next one, on your screen, here it comes. A famous lady authored this great book. On team number 2, Christ University. Strategy.
We'll go for +6.
+6
Swati Piramal only.
is your answer. -6 to Christ. Oh, we got someone going. Christ on the other side. Strategy, guys.
Why not +6?
6, okay.
Go for Zia Modi.
-6 on Zia Modi. Geeta Piramal. Here we go. On the next one, on your screens now. It's an Anglo-Australian multinational giant, one of the world's largest metals and mining corporations, named after a river in Spain. On my left is Christ for another
6.
6. Yes,
And,
that's predictable.
Rio
Go on.
Rio Tinto.
Rio Tinto, as in River Tinto, beautifully. Oh, that's a good quality answer to get themselves a 6 run. One final question. Careful, I'm not going to ask you the question if you push the buzzer too quickly. Be very careful. Final question on your screen, the Bangalore final. Here it comes. The national defending champion has taken the move. It's their moment of reckoning.
Go for a 6.
He has to go for a 6. Outstanding team. Under pressure. Go ahead, guys.
I'll say Captain Gopinath's company. Like this is a part of the former Air Deccan thing, which is by Captain Gopinath and all that.
-6. The national defending champion has crashed out. As on my left, we've got CMS going for it.
+6.
Go on.
It's a heli taxi.
It's called the heli taxi.
Yeah.
+6 to them. They get that right. Not waiting for the question is the biggest problem, and they didn't have a choice but to go for it. But ladies and gentlemen, a remarkable final. Can we have a thunderous applause for PES? A wonderful team. After that remarkable final here today, it's time for us to acknowledge and congratulate the two teams that have done superbly well. Walking up to collect 35,000 as runner-up here today. Well done, PES. Samyukta and Abhinav Bindra. Put your hands together. 75,000 to them as Bangalore champions. Put your hands together for them. Extremely well played. Ladies and gentlemen, after that remarkable final that you have witnessed from Bengaluru, living up to its reputation of being a great quizzing city, a national champion gives way to a new champion. And that is probably the way it should be. You need to have good, healthy competition, and you need to have people who can compete with the very best. That only means the champion going in from here is capable of beating a team that beat 8,000 teams a year ago. Watch for that. But from now, a week from here, we will be coming back to you with another extraordinary city, Jamshedpur. Teams there have won the national final in the past, so they would be tough cookies as well. But for now, from Bengaluru, from me, Pick Brain, till we come back to you a week from now, from all of us at Times Now, you were watching Tata Crucible. Good evening and goodbye.